So Lux was launched with this slogan, made like the costliest French soap, sold for only 10 cents. And to this day, we've stayed really true to this DNA, which is all about taking the best of beauty from the French heritage or the fine fragrances that we have, and still making it affordable so that as many women as possible around the world can enjoy the product. 80% of women think that looking beautiful makes them feel more confident, and 75% of women use beauty as a means of self-expression. So it's really important for women to feel beautiful and to express their beauty and stop being judged. And that's why we want to really push for a world where we forget about those sexist beauty judgments and we empower women to really be unapologetically beautiful. So the response to our purpose has been very, very positive, but you have to also put that in the context of the history of the brand. Lux has always been a brand that's advocated for a very unapologetic vision of beauty. We had stars like Marilyn Monroe, Liz Taylor, Audrey Hepburn, very unapologetic, very proud of who they are and very self-expressive. And what we've realized over the years is that, especially in our D&E, developing and emerging markets, is that whilst a lot of women want to use their beauty as a way of self-expression, actually in reality, the more time and effort they spend on their beauty, the more they tend to be judged. And this is where we realized that we had a really important role to play to really encourage women to really rise above these judgments and leverage their beauty as a source of strength to really express themselves unapologetically the way they really want. Some of the women we inspire the most to start with are the stars we work with. Recently, we've worked with Zosie Bini-Tunzi. She's the former Miss Universe. And as a kid, she used to watch those Lux stars on television, and she never thought one day she would be one of them. And but we're working with her. She's become Miss Universe. She was the first Black woman to win Miss Universe with her short, natural hair, which was like a big breaking of all the stereotypes of beauty pageants before. And she's been also a very huge champion of women in South Africa. And as a consequence of our collaboration, we've been able to tell her story and how, as a kid in the village, she used to get criticized, or people used to go, where does she think she's going, dressed up like this and behaving like that? And we showed her beautiful story, and that's very inspiring for many women. And I will always remember this one visit to Brazil. I met with this lovely lady, and she welcomed us into her home, and we were discussing with her, and she said, I take 3 showers a day, but my favorite shower is the Lux shower. It's my evening shower when I lock the door, kids are in bed, hubby is in the living room watching television, and I close the door and it's me, myself, and I. This is the moment where I'm not a wife, I'm not a mother, I'm not someone's daughter. I am a woman, I reconnect with myself, and I enjoy the lovely scent of Lux and the beautiful creamy lather, and this is my pleasure shower. And with that in mind, I always try to develop the best product, the best fragrances, the best texture, because I always think of this lady and how we want to make sure we give her the best 10 minutes of her day. The one I would say that I'm proudest of, because it was probably one of the hardest to pull off, is the Caster Semenya campaign, Born This Way, which won a London International Award for craft. First of all, because it was very bold and very different from what we've been doing in the past. So it was a big departure, and so convincing some of our internal stakeholders to go for it was a bit challenging. I'm very proud of it because the cause that it champions was very genuine, and I think really resonated wonderfully with the people of South Africa. And I'm also very proud of it because just from a pure craft point of view, it just looks stunning. also beyond wanting to look beautiful, I think for a lot of women, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's a source of pleasure, and that's what we're trying to communicate as well, that, you know, just enjoy it and really make the most of it rather than stress over it.